So today's video is going to be a throwback video. Back in 2010, apparently around September 2010, when my dad got his puppy. When he was living by himself. That was first animal ever that he owned after my mom and him divorced. This is in the trailer that he was living in for free, which was next door to my aunt. That's not actually my aunt, the one that I said I call an Aunt Deb. The trailer is really crappy though, so mind the floor and all of that. It was really crappy. It wound up being tore down earlier this year, I believe. But yeah, it just really just focus on the puppy because that's what the video is. But you might notice that the floor is all messed up and stuff. You'll even see my PlayStation 2 on the floor at one point. And there was one part where when I rewatched it, it did seem kind of mean. I can see how people would see that it's kind of mean. And that was when he was play fighting with one of the cats at Deb's. And I wanted him to keep going because he kept wanting to, like, he was so interested in like doing all these things, like getting down and like searching the floor and all that stuff. I want him to keep going, so at one point I actually put him back to the cat and I held him there while he was doing that. And I realized that probably wasn't the best thing, but at the same time he was still having fun. He was going, you know, like his version of growling. And I don't know, I thought it was funny. I mean, he obviously wasn't in distress at all. I mean, if he actually did not like it and was in distress, I wouldn't have done it. But because he was still growling and playing with the cat, I figured that it was okay. But, you know, I realized that I probably shouldn't have. I don't know, and there's a freaking ant on my plate. Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, the very first video that you see is actually the very next morning after he got it, because he got him really late at night, and this is the first morning ever, and yeah, so, on to the video of Duke the puppy.
Here is little baby Duke. Hey Duke. That's the size of him, and he's 5 weeks old. 5 weeks old. Look at him. Come here, Duke. Aww. He already comes. time. It's empty now. You see how fast that was? You shouldn't have ate it that fast. Run, Duke. Run! Duke! Duke! Come here! Come here. Duke. Hi.
It'll shine like a new penny. Let's say it shines about like 40,000. Yep. Shines like a sky full of fresh air. She's ready to fire up. Let's get at it. I knew it. I saw them just found that copper too, and I said to myself, right, make the moonshine again. Well, I'm going to start getting proud of it. No, I repeat, no, the right way to do. Well, making that moonshine. You say not, you mean no? I mean no. They have to be left alone.